What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. Make sure you comment and subscribe to my channel. Let's get straight into this.
Hundreds of people to walk past.
Right.
On July 7th, 2024, officers responded to a report of children left unattended in a mall parking lot.
My car. I pulled up, I saw them. I asked if they were all
Like, bro, got to do better, bro. People have got to do better.
right. They said they were all right.
Yeah.
She went in for 5 minutes. She can explain if she wants.
Okay.
She,
I told her I was irritated. Why the situation? It took me more time to find my car in this big ass parking lot than it did to get my food.
Okay.
But
She had to come back with food? No comment, Your Honor.
She did.
Okay.
Maybe it wasn't an hour. It wasn't,
Kids like sweating.
He said he was sweating, but she said they were at the pool.
you see my
Obviously,
shorts? We literally just got out the swimming pool. His clothes are still wet.
Okay.
Like for me being outside.
Okay. Is that reason just because they just got at the pool? That's still not a justifiable reason to leave your kids in the vehicle while you're in the mall. Take them with you, bro. It's like she's trying to justify this. This is piss poor mothering. Baby, so bad. Bitch!
Left him in the car and you didn't take him in there
He
with
was
you?
asleep. The baby was asleep, and I was like,
It's even worse, bro. You left your sleeping baby in the car while you go in the mall. Huh? What?
and I couldn't find a parking spot closer, so I pulled up over there. But like they well fit out.
Are you okay?
I understand.
I understand
y'all
you're
come
upset, but get a call saying
That's
that
why
you
I'm
left
saying.
your kids
But
in
listen,
the vehicle and
I'm
when
a
it's
mandated
super
reporter.
hot
I've
outside.
worked out rehabilitation centers. I'm an HST. I'm a DSP. I got all that. I know. Trust me. I get it. But what I'm telling you is that it was just cold a few minutes ago. It was breezy as hell, and we had just got out the pool. It started raining, so I was not gonna bring him in there with me. And knowing that I had to walk around with him, no, I wasn't. So yes, I did leave him. Yes, I did leave my windows down. No, I was not lollygagging nothing like that. I ordered my food. My phone is dead. Otherwise, it's gonna show y'all I ordered my food before I even went in. All I had to do was wait in line to pick my food up. It took me longer to find my car. All I kept doing was this, because this parking lot big as shit. And you see my place from North Dakota, I just moved back out here. Okay. So I'm not familiar with this mall. I'm not, so yes, I'm sorry, but no, like I'm still
How long do you think you were gone for?
It wasn't long at all. I don't know shit. I just know it wasn't long.
15, 20 minutes?
No, not no 15, 20 minutes, no. But I mean, hey, as you tell, he's not, you feel me?
He looks a little sweaty, but I don't know if it's...
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't just be leaving your kids unattended like that. I
Right.
understand you
Okay.
just want to go in
Okay.
there and grab your
Okay.
food.
All right.
But that
No, their food. But okay. But it was just windy and it was just raining. Like what?
To justify why. It doesn't matter if it was windy, sleeting, snowing, hailing. It don't matter, bro. You left your child in that car unattended. Now, what if somebody would have snatched him up out that car? You left all the windows down. Whoa, wow. All the windows down. And somebody would have snatched him up. And then you'll be on the news. Like, come on. Fucking for real.
That's why we got out of the pool. That's why I left him in there, because he still has wet clothes on. My son literally was just like, Mom, can we go to calm down? We just came from the pool. And I was like, it's might as well. We're right over here.
Yeah.
We have to go home after this. We live out here in Evansville. I would never just sit there and neglect my baby. They all I have.
You would never neglect your baby while already neglecting your baby. Wrap it up. Let's wrap this up. But you did. This is not your first time doing this. You just got caught. This is normal to you.
Do you mind if I touch your son?
I mean, you said it is the car not on. Like, damn, you supposed to get okay, you boy. Like, what the f I'm saying? This one car gonna do all this, and that's what's telling her. This is why I was frustrated, because this the opportunity the motherfuckers take to do shit by snatch or try to snatch kids.
Just hang tight for me real quick a minute. We're trying to figure out how long your kids were in the car by themselves. That's all we're trying. That's gonna determine what we're gonna do the next steps.
Okay, yeah, that's the shit. This mall big as shit. I was on one side of the other. It took me longer to get to the car than.
I'm thinking this is like at least 6-year-old. This is a toddler. He looked like he can't even walk. You left him in the car by himself with the windows all the way down? Are you fucking for real? This just breaks my heart. It ain't even funny. It's not. This is sick shit. Is she just flouncing around like she in the right? No, you're not. You're wrong. You dead wrong.
And it did ever to get the food.
when I can't really.
So it took you a while to find where you were going in there?
What you mean? Like to get those
Because
off?
it's so big,
Yeah,
it took you a while to figure out
it's
where you're
confusing
going.
as hell. I'm steady walking past it. It's right there by the
Walking
front.
circles around it?
It's right there by the front of the mall. That's why I had to ask the guy. I stopped the action gentleman. I literally went in there. My phone died. I had to put my phone on the charger. It literally came on because they got the fast charger after like not even a whole minute. Paid for my food. Then
Now you had to put your phone on a charger too, and you telling me it didn't take longer than 10 minutes to do that? You was already lost. You had to ask for people. You had to ask people for the location to get what you need. You need a charger. You had to find a charger. Your phone went dead. So by the time you wait to get your phone charged, because with iPhone, if it's dead, it take a little bit to come on. That's like 2-3 right there. So you're lying. You're lying. You were in there for a while.
I came back out here, was steady doing this. I wasn't nowhere near my car because it didn't go off. Then I see her truck and I'm like, I'm gonna ask her to come help me find my car. Next thing you know, they done called y'all to come get my kids.
They do or don't?
Do we have access?
Yeah, if you could just...
Be out here for a while because I ain't got no AC no.
Where? I don't even know.
No, she didn't complain about having no AC. And like she hot. What you think them kids was? They was hot in that car that you left them in. Girl, if you don't suck.
Right there in front of me.
Over by.
Y'all act like,
Well, here's
understand
the...
that. Like y'all gotta. I'm out here by myself from North Dakota. I have nobody.
Okay,
like, nobody.
but
Y'all
that's-
I was trying to be a decent mother and let him sleep and stay in his car seat. We just came from swimming.
She said she was gonna come back, or
I ain't never left my baby. I ain't never sat there and just disown my kids. I take.
We're not disowning them. We're just saying that you abandoned them for a while.
I
and they came
abandoned
back. Yeah, you left them to... How old is he?
I'm not gonna argue with you.
He's
Okay,
probably
that's fine.
2?
No, he's 8. He's 9 months. He'll be 9 months on the 13th.
9 months? You left your 9-month-old in the car with no AC, windows down? Oh my gosh. And then you sitting over here trying to argue like you want to ride. Not right. You did abandon them. The fuck?
Even worse then.
When he's sleeping in a car when it was just raining, we just came out
Listen
the pool.
to
You
me.
see what I'm saying?
You say you're a mandated reporter, then you should know this inside and out. That is complete neglect to leave a 9-month-old in a car that is unlocked in this heat.
Yep, you're right, sir.
And leave him. That is...
It wasn't. That's why I'm in the car. It was literally raining after we got out of the
Do you
pool.
feel the heat
Exactly.
out here?
Now I do. Yes, I get it. But
Even if it wasn't hot out, you left a 9-month-old for hundreds of people to walk past.
Right.
This kid could be in Will County by now.
Right.
That is totally unacceptable
Right.
on a
Well,
mother level.
Right. Okay, well, let's just...
Not only did you just leave one, you left 2.
Right.
These kids cannot fend for themselves.
Right.
So I don't see why you're thinking this is no big deal.
I'm not
It's a
saying
complete
no,
big deal
but I'm not-
with
I'm
your
not-
actions.
I'm just frustrated because right now, they're all like, y'all sitting here talking about it's not acceptable, okay?
No. Oh, what? With yourself. What are you talking about? You is wrong, ma'am. You're wrong. Your fucking self. I'm frustrated. So? Fuck out of here. I know she funky. It looked real funky. It looked funky. I'm sorry.
Can't get that. Wasn't on purpose to sit here and act like I was just completely neglecting my kids. I left him in here with good intention. I was trying to make sure he didn't get sick. Okay, we just got a pool. You see, yes, I gotta leave my kid and make sure that I took care of him. If that's neglectful because I left him in there in a car and it got high and people sitting, okay, cool. I get it. But y'all sitting here basically trying to, you feel me? Like, it's making me feel like y'all trying to take my kids. I don't have shit else but them. So yes, if I'm wrong for going to get food, okay, I'm adult enough to take that accountability.
And then without even knowing the exact time frame that they're going to see on the cameras, just the statement from you that you're walking around the mall trying to find it, and then the fact that you don't even know where the car is, that you admitted you couldn't even find your car.
I remember exactly what door, because I walked
You said
in and
you
out
were
of
walking
it.
around in the parking lot, so that is, you left these kids in a parking lot for X time while you're tootling around the mall,
right?
And then you can't even come back and find them?
Right.
Do you see where the issue is with that?
Right. Well, it didn't take me long, but okay. But if y'all was like, if that's what y'all gonna do, I need to call my mom, because at this point it's given that y'all trying to snatch my kids. And that's not, I'm really not at all. One thing, just an innocent act of trying to grab my kids some food and leaving my baby in the car. I am so sorry. I will never do it again. I've seen people leave their kids in here with windows rolled up all the time.
See, that's not taking accountability, trying to drag other people into situations like this. This ain't them. This is about you, girl. Take some accountability, okay? You fucked up. You wrong. Period. It don't matter what other people do. They talk about you.
Type of shit. Damn near finna fucking die. I left the windows down and everything. 3 years old. Give me a fucking break. Damn, I'm trying to do all this shit on my fucking own. So I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I up. I'm sorry, but that means y'all can come around and just snatch my fucking kids saying that I just don't take
But we
care
are
of them.
required to
I'm
take
asking a
next
question.
steps. We are required, okay? Since you're a reporter, you know how that works, correct?
Listen, I don't need y'all taking that and just throwing it at me. I'm emotional right now. I'm not trying to be nothing. This is not
Okay, but you
personal.
don't
Because I
understand.
understand. What I'm telling y'all is that this shit is hurtful right now because I get it. I did not expect it to go from trying to get food to this. That's what I'm telling you. So yes, I'm taking a downfall as a mother. It hurts my heart because this is my fault. That's what it's seeming like. It's all my fault.
That's what it seems like. This is my fault. That's what it seems like. It is your fault. What do you mean? That's what it seems like. It is your fault. Because you did it. It's your fault. There's no one else to blame but you.
Yes, my feelings are hurt. Yes, I'm emotional. Yes, it's all hurt.
Clear and you're not wondering anything. You're technically getting arrested, but we're releasing you on scene. It's a Class A misdemeanor for endangering the life and health of a child and leaving children under the age of 14 unattended. We could, wanted to push the issue as far as we could take you in and then bring the children in too and then have to turn them over to DCFS. We don't see that fit for this situation. We see it as one bad mistake and this is a learning lesson to move forward. So we're going to give you a piece of paper. It's the same as if you were arrested and brought in and then you
It don't matter. You should have thought about that before you did that. What do you mean? You better be glad they're being lenient with you. I mean, okay? Like, whoa. Do you want them to take the kids? Like, this is at least they willing to work with you. Do you want them to go to defects and then it take you forever to get them back to me? Oh, this is messing up my record. Oh, well, boo-hoo-hoo. You should have thought about that. Make better decisions.
have a court date and you can go to court and testify as to why you believe.
There's no way
You're not
that. That's
guilty.
fine. Okay, I'd rather that than go to jail. Okay, whatever. That's just horrible.
So we're gonna fill
Neglect
some
and
paperwork out.
bodily harm, whatever. What the
No,
fuck did
just-
what did
It's
y'all
just
say?
endangering the life and health of a child, and one of that aspect was leaving children under 14
So you should know
unattended.
that you should not.
That makes
See, that's
it 10 times
mind-blowing
worse.
for me that
And
you
that's
work
what makes
It's
it
with
worse.
mind
kids.
blowing that this could all happen in a couple minutes for me just going to try to
But
get
it's
some food.
mind-blowing that
It's
you say
mind
that you
blowing
work
that
with kids and yet you leave a 9-month-old
Like,
and a 6-year-old
I
in
work
a
with
hot
adults, I work
vehicle.
with crackheads, I work with felons, I work with all that shit. I
You
work with
should understand that
everything.
this is not
What the
about.
I wasn't trying to have my
Mind-blowing.
child get sick. I don't think y'all understand that,
And
but I
then-
get it. I get it. I get
And then I
it.
just don't want you to be surprised either. As you know, as we will have to report this
Yeah,
to
oh, I
DCFS,
can only imagine.
so they might come to your house, they might give you a phone call, but unfortunately, that's the result of the situation.
Unfortunately, my stupidity.
All right. So since we're not going to take you in, we're going to release you on scene, okay? So you got to go to court next month on the 5th at 9 a.m., okay? Also, because I'm not taking you in, you got to go in for your fingerprints before the 23rd of next month. Or this month, I'm sorry. Okay? And it's only on Tuesdays at that hour. Okay? I take a picture right now. It's because I'm not taking you into booking. We got to take a picture of you, okay?
I guess, yeah.
Review of the footage revealed that she left the children unattended for nearly 30 minutes. As noted by the officer, she was charged with child endangerment.
Leaving your child unattended in a hot vehicle for 30 minutes is crazy. And then get mad and try to play victim. Baby, you better take that accountability. Honey, do better. You talking about you a mandated reporter? Okay. Then you know better. You know better. We don't feel bad. Do better, okay? You be a piss poor mom, okay? And we're just gonna call a spade for what it is, okay? You have kids. You gotta take them with you. It's plenty of times I don't feel like it. Taking my daughter to the store. You know what? I ain't fucking going. You know what? I'm just gonna DoorDash it. If I don't want to take her and I don't want to do all the extra, oh well, I'm just gonna go without. That's sacrifices you gotta make. That's why you don't have multiple of them things, because you can't do shit. Now I'm just playing. I'm not playing, but I am playing. Teach his own. All I'm just saying is, if you're gonna have multiple kids and you know you really don't have that support system like that, why keep having them? Why keep having them? Hold yourself accountable, okay? Drop a comment down below. Let me know what you think. Like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And until next time, peace. Bye.